stuff. Hi, Opie and Anthony. Welcome to the Opie and Anthony Show. A couple phone numbers in the New York area, 877-692-1027. Anywhere else, including New Orleans? New Orleans. I think we're on in New Orleans starting today. Nice. But I'm not positive, Anthony. I think we are. So if we're on in New Orleans, what's up? 866-2774-WOW. That's 866-2774-WOW. That doesn't make sense, though. And if it's true that we're on in New Orleans, hello, Mardi Gras. Yeah. We finally have a reason to go down to New Orleans.
We will be taking advantage of that, that's for sure.
We've been trying to broadcast live from Mardi Gras for many, many years, and if we're on in New Orleans, and I think we are, we're coming down there very soon.
Yeah.
A couple months.
What about that guy that sent around that email that said we were done?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I think we're on in Austin, Texas, too.
Austin.
I believe.
There you go.
I'm not sure about that either. So if you're hearing us in Austin, Texas, or New Orleans, we definitely want to hear from you today. 866-2774-WOW. And if you're calling from New Orleans to tell us that we suck, go F yourselves. We haven't even done anything yet, so shut up. Where was my folder?
Matt from,
Who?
Matt Stout.
Oh. All right, so I got my folder. All is good in the world. Thank you.
Up by mistake. Opie freaks out when his stuff is missing.
This is Don and Mike scripts. This isn't our stuff.
See,
What is that?
He picked up a bunch of folders, I guess.
Don and Mike perceptuals.
What is it?
I don't know. That's theirs, not ours. So. All right, so here we are. What's up? Jim Norton in the studio.
Of course.
Anthony in the studio.
Yes.
And we're all on the same page today because we all were stuck in traffic on the way to the station today.
Yeah, there's something going on today.
Something at Carnegie Hall. A real big deal with the NYPD and stuff.
Oh, was it?
I think so, right?
So why do they block the streets off?
I don't know, but I beat myself up today.
Yeah, you get crazy. I do the same thing.
No, I'm not joking. I beat myself up today, Anthony.
Yeah.
You yell and scream, and you beep your horn a lot, and then
I punch the interior.
Oh, you do punch?
Oh, hell yeah.
I didn't think you were a puncher.
Oh, no, I punched the interior. I once punched the windshield of my Volkswagen Bug many years ago and cracked it.
Really?
I was so angry.
Well, I came in just beyond pissed, and then Anthony came in beyond pissed, and then Norton came in beyond pissed. By the time Norton came in, I was fine again because I got to relive it through you guys.
Yeah.
But I beat myself up today in the car because I just couldn't take it.
You were punching your console, and did you break something?
I broke a few things, yes. And I just got a new car.
In your new vehicle?
Yeah. So we're going to have to send it to the shop. But with me, New York, we all know, I mean, just driving around is it's just a nightmare. We're not saying anything new. But we accept it as New Yorkers, right?
And especially lately, it's really
after,
been a pain in the ass.
Yeah, with the 9/11 thing, we've added more time onto our comfort level, our acceptance level. And I had this clock that ticks in my head when I'm stuck in traffic. Where if I'm stuck in traffic, I'm cool. I'm like, all right, I'm expecting this is all right.
For a limited time.
For a limited time.
Yeah.
But then it keeps clicking and clicking, and I feel that my body overheating. Literally, overheating.
You feel it.
And then
Give me 10 minutes on the clock, and then I lose my mind.
Then all of a sudden, like today, it was 11:30. And I said to myself, I was already driving an hour and 20 minutes. It's a ride that should take an hour, seriously. But I'm 20 minutes. I'm like, all right, I'm accepting this. But I said to myself, I only have 10 minutes to go. If that clock in my car turns to 11:40 and I'm not in the garage,
it's over.
I am losing it on myself. Not others, on myself.
That's healthy.
So now it's kind of like that movie from, kind of like that scene from the Michael Douglas movie, Falling Down. Which is I could totally relate to that character on many levels. So I'm in the car and it's ticking and getting closer to 11:40. I was only 5 minutes from our building in the garage, Anthony. It took me 40 minutes, to make a long story short, to get into the garage, okay? So now the clock is clicking and ticking, and it gets to 11:40. I just lose it. My first move is between the two seats is where you get your CD holder and your cassettes and stuff, and that little paddle.
Sure.
I just start pounding on it as hard as I can. My hand went numb, and I swear I said to myself, great, I can't do a show today because I need an X-ray. That's never good when you think you need an X-ray.
I thought you broke your hand.
Oh, without a doubt, I thought I broke it. That wasn't good enough because now it's not moving. Because when you react like that, you expect something to happen in return, but you're still stuck in traffic, right?
Tony from Mineola is confused. He goes, did I hear right? Opie was beating himself off in the car? No. He was beating himself up in the car.
Beating myself up.
Right.
Yes. So that wasn't good enough that I thought I fractured my hand. No joke. It went numb and all that because I just pounded. There's like a hole in my cassette thing now. I got it, and it's cracked.
Have that fixed, sure.
I have to have that fixed. So that wasn't good enough because I'm still stuck in traffic. So now I lift open that panel, and I took I'm a mental case at times.
Mm-hmm.
I took all the CDs and cassettes that I had in there, and I threw them out the window onto the sidewalk. So I lost my WBCN 2001 Naked disc. I lost the Limp Bizkit remix CD, which blows anyway, so who cares? The sidewalk can have that one. Sandy's Mary J. Blige is gone. I think...
Terrible.
Ben, I got some bad news. I think I threw out the U2 Irving Plaza CD. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but it was in there. He got the best U2 bootleg ever.
And you threw that out.
A year ago when U2 played at Irving Plaza in front of what, 1,000 people, Ben? Tops?
At Irving Plaza.
It's right off the board. It's a great bootleg U2 show.
So I'm suggesting, Opie, that you should look into the Segway People Mover, that thing that guy invented the other day, so you can just wing in and out on your stupid 2 wheels.
Yeah, we should talk about that later. So I threw all my CDs and cassettes onto the sidewalk, and it made me feel a little better. But now, once again, I'm still not moving. And now I've already, in my opinion, fractured my hand, and I threw all my stuff out of the car. Now, this is the move that if you saw me doing this, please call the show. I decided to open up my driver's side door and just open it and slam it about 20 straight times.
Oh, you just went crazy like that.
I just went nuts. I couldn't take it anymore, so I opened the door. I'm like,
You ever see when chimpanzees lose their mind in Africa and they want to, show their other chimps that they're the boss or that they're angry with something, and they run and they pull trees out of the ground and throw them and, smack themselves and throw rocks and throw their crap and everything? That's pretty much what you look like in a vehicle. Yeah, I was just opening and slamming the door over and over again. I really think I did it about 20 times. Mm-hmm. And then finally, a calm came over me. And I was okay. Acceptance, yeah.
I was okay with the world.
I hate that.
I had a numb hand. I lost all my CDs. And who knows if I busted the driver's side door. I'll have to find out later. I'll have to ask Jamaican Mike. But, and then I finally came into work, just losing. I got into the office, and the only thing that made me feel better was when you walked in, just beyond pissed. I was so pissed off, too. Yeah, I'd gotten in pretty early, but then the last 3 blocks took me forever. And I have a great respect for the NYPD in New York, absolutely. But I do not enjoy the traffic cop people, not the police department, the traffic people, the people that direct traffic. Sometimes they have regular NYPD and they put the vest on them and they direct traffic, and I listen to them. I do not listen to the traffic people. I hate those people. They don't even speak English. So I'm going to make my left turn to get to the road that takes me to the parking garage, a mere 30 feet up that road. It's funny you went down there because I gave up on that. No, 56, right? Yeah. The back way? Yeah. I go to make the left there, and this this traffic guy with his little vest goes, "No, turn." I go, "No, turn. I'm turning." He goes, "No, straight." He wants to send me down Broadway, which is a goddamn mess. And I see the parking garage. I go, "Dude, parking garage right there. I'm going there." He goes, "No, you go straight." So now I'm just pulling out everything. I think I should have a library card. I'm like, "Look, I gotta go. I'm going through." And I just start moving. I started turning, and he stepped out of the way. And then when he realized I was going, he goes, "Okay, go," and waved me on. I was not going to go down Broadway and sit in another at least half hour of traffic. I'm amazed people are not killing each other on the road. Well, we're still... Because we're to the point where, I don't know, traffic is going to just stop moving. Yeah. And then what? We're still kind of in that whole, we're together in this kind of, let's pull through and let's work together kind of phase. We're still kind of in that. But as more time goes on, you're going to see more people getting pissed off and shooting people. I don't drive in often because I gave up on that a while ago, as you can tell from today's story, that I just can't handle this crap. Like Anthony. Anthony handles it pretty well. He yells and screams, but then he gets the job done. He'll You know, we've mentioned this on the show. He'll drive on sidewalks. I find the alternate routes
that most people are unwilling to take.
I've seen him
sidewalks,
do some amazing moves. How about going backwards on a one-way?
Backing up the one-way street is always a good thing.
55 miles an hour.
And then center medians on crowded highways are great. I will take that right to a bridge and then cut in. And don't think you're going to bumper to bumper the guy in front of you to keep me from coming in, because I'm coming in.
Right.
Nothing you could do about it either.
Yeah.
I love that when they try to because I'll just keep going, because I know they're not going to let me hit their car. So eventually they will stop. I will just keep coming over on you. No, I'm coming over. I rolled the window down and I put my finger down and go, I'm in here. It's wonderful.
So I take the nightmare ride from Long Island every once in a while. And I just know every time I take that ride, eventually, between my house and where we broadcast in Midtown, Manhattan, I will get effed.
Yeah.
You just wonder, where are you going to get effed today? Where is the construction crew trimming the trees on the side of the highway? Because that is so important during the day.
Yeah, there shouldn't be any construction going on right now.
Well, that's
not when major roads are still closed.
All right. Norton?
Just the tree in Midtown is a big problem. It's not just the police event today. It's the stupid tree in Rockefeller Center. And Voss bites his arm in traffic, and I won't do anything bad to myself. I'm crazy. So what I do is I travel with a small child, and I just hit it.
Is that what you do? Yeah. You hear the screaming, and it kind of makes you feel better.
Does Voss really bite himself?
He showed me scars on his arm from traffic.
I can relate to that. Because it's weird. I have to beat myself up sometimes, and then I feel good. And I'll have pains and everything. But I feel better. I don't get it. All right.
Whatever works for you.
Without a doubt. Brandy, what's going on?
Hi, how are y'all?
Hi.
Oh, no.
Where are you from, Brandy?
New Orleans.
New Orleans. I love it.
So we're on in New Orleans.
Yes, y'all are.
Right on.
When are y'all coming down here?
Mardi Gras. No joke.
The Super Bowl's the weekend before Mardi Gras.
Yeah, we might have to spend the whole goddamn week.
Yeah,
2 weeks.
Yeah, no, we're coming down for the Super Bowl, too.
Okay.
All right. Well, listen to us for like a week or so, and then call us and tell us what you think, okay?
Or, as Rick says, 20 minutes.
Oh, yeah, Yeah, our producer once said that if you're not laughing in 20 minutes, then you have the wrong station. You should go.
You'll get to know us and either love us or hate us, but you'll feel compelled to listen for some stupid reason.
All right, Brandon. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. There's nothing really to say to her. She
No.
doesn't know us or the show.
No. She'll
Is
learn.
that kind of weird? It's like, hey, what's up?
Bill, what's up, man?
Hey, Bill.
Bill?
Bill.
We got to be patient, Opie. Be patient. It's been New Orleans. Hey, Bill.
Bill. Congratulations, the first stupid caller from New Orleans.
Opie, be patient.
Bill!
You know, it's a brand new city.
Oh, yeah.
Bill?
Hey, Bill.
You know, 8 of 10, I'll put them below the grade. Pretty much get rid of the whole stump.
He's doing some stump removal, I believe.
Hey, Bill.
He's talking. His phone is on. He's talking to other people.
Thanks for the call, Bill.
Put him on hold. Leave him there. See how long he'll...
That'll be a trivia question someday. What was the name of the first stupid phone call from New Orleans?
Poor guy. Trying.
He wanted to say that we're not saying New Orleans right.
Exactly. The first thing I noticed is it's New Orleans.
New Orleans.
You're
What
sounding
else?
out every letter.
What?
You're sounding out every letter.
New Orleans.
New Orleans.
New Orleans.
Nolans. Nolans.
Nottin'. We got to take a break because we have a really busy show today. 7 Dust Praise. We're back with the Opie and Anthony Show. Oi! Thanks for checking us out.
Everyone gets so defensive, Opie. Talking about driving and offensive driving. Like I like to practice, and I said no one cuts in front of me, and if I want to get in traffic and I want to merge into a traffic jam, I will get in front of you, and there's nothing you can do about it. There's this guy, Traeger, I guess, saying you better not cut in front of me. I have a perfect record defeating clowns like you. Then he respects my taking alternate routes, sidewalks, medians, etc. But no, the truth of the matter is, I would get in front of you. No one makes me their bitch on the highway. That's what I consider it. If you're in traffic and somebody pulls a move and gets in front of you, they just made you their bitch. And if you let somebody block you and not get in front of them, they've again made you their bitch. Doesn't happen with me, pal. I don't care. I got a goddamn lease. I don't care what it looks like when I throw it back there. Believe me. People are like, oh, I'll take my 66 Cutlass, and I don't care. Dude, it comes down to balls. I'll hit you. I don't care.
But other cars weren't the problem today. It was just gridlock today, where you're just not moving, and you watch traffic lights go green, yellow, red, green, yellow, red, green, yellow, red, green, and you're not moving. And I just start going nuts in my head.
Mm-hmm.
I just lose it. Frank, what's going on?
What's going on, guys? Hey, Opie, I've been meaning to buy Disturbed the Sickness.
Yeah.
And I was wondering what day you're going to be throwing that out your car and what corner I should be on.
Ben is really pissed off because I'm not really sure if the U2 CD made it.
He's really pissed.
You all right, Ben? Thank you, Frank.
All right, guys. Bye.
Glad I went out of my way to let you get that, to use that. Now I can't.
Well, when I'm
my one connection to get it again because you trashed someone on another station.
Ben, when I'm raging, I'm not sitting there thinking which CDs I need to keep and which ones I need to throw.
I get pissed when I drive, but I don't throw CDs out the window.
It's called it's a mini nervous breakdown that you have in the privacy of your own vehicle. It's like a driving breakdown. You actually have some type of mental breakdown in your car. I've done it. You ever scream and make a sound like some nut rocking in their own feces in a mental institution? I've done that. I've been in the car and you just go, "Whoa! Whoa! Oh! Oh!" And you're hitting things. You hit your own head. It's going crazy.
Yeah, Ben, I get this when I was driving down 6th Avenue last week and a cab cut me off and I said something to the effect of, get the F out of this country type thing. But I
there you go.
Take, which is, whatever it is, but I wouldn't take and throw CDs out the window. And you were on 57th Street not moving. So what does that do? It'd be funny if you were moving 30 and throw them out. You threw them out.
You got to throw them at somebody.
No, I know. I smashed them to the ground.
No, you got to throw them at
And you know
somebody.
what? I think it's more dangerous to tell a cabbie to get out of the country than to beat yourself up.
Why?
Because you don't know what that guy's going to do.
Oh,
it's true. I turn into
I know what I can do to I know what I can do to myself, but I don't know what other people are going to do to me.
I say it with the windows rolled up, though.
Exactly.
Hey, you, insert bad racial epithet here. It gets bad because you know something? You come down to a very primal thing when you're in that situation. It's anger, and it's very primal. So when you pull up next to the person that just effed you, you don't go, "Hey, you lousy driver." You'll insert whatever language is appropriate for either his race or sex or whatever else comes in. And don't tell me everybody doesn't do it. It's just as long as your windows are rolled up. I don't know how many times a fine, maybe Asian gentleman or woman has been in the car in front of me, and you just yell out that stereotype. You know what I mean? Awful. Mike, what's going on?
Hey, Opie.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm just glad that in your crazed rage you didn't get rid of the Future Chicken Farmers of America CD.
Yeah, what happened to that, Opie? You couldn't throw that out?
No, we got rid of that right here on the show.
Yeah.
All right, man. Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye. Mike, you're next to the Opie and Anthony show.
Hey, guys, what's happening?
Hey.
I just wanted to know, Opie, when you go to New Orleans, are you going to spend some mad cheddar?
New Orleans.
Northern rules, man. Take care.
Thank you, sir.
All right, so I don't pronounce it right.
New Orleans.
New Orleans. Right?
Right, New Orleans.
All right. Let's say hi to Boston. Ron, what's up?
Hey, how you doing, boys?
Good.
What's going on? Listen, I'm in outside sales. I understand this driving rage, and what I usually do is you got to run like a knife or something, or the back end of a knife across your neck, and make sure the person that's pissing you off sees it. That's usually quite effective.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, quite threatening.
All
I
right.
understand being from Boston and all with the traffic.
We'll try that.
You guys have deteriorated beyond belief right now.
The Opie and Anthony Show.
Thank you.